to like a place like the beer garden where they shut off like part of the road
and they do a block
just have
party.
view parties where they have different games going on different things, but you can just hang out with a bunch of people. I'm telling you, soccer fans are out of control. You don't even have to watch the games. You can sit there with your water and just watch these lunatics lose their mind, and it is entertaining.
Maybe we should do that. Yeah. Like as a Dan D'Antoni collective, let's go to Wolf's Beer Garden or wherever and watch some soccer games that I don't give a crap about.
I enjoy, like, I'm caring. I'm starting to understand soccer a little bit more, but like
you kick a ball.
The World Cup, I mean, as far as the leagues break down, it's way more complicated than that. But World Cup it's kind of like Olympics to me. Like I'm gonna watch because I'm gonna see how the world's gonna play out. Do I have a horse in the race? No.
Who do you want to win?
I don't care. I'm going to be completely honest.
I
know who I think is going to win. I have a prediction for a team to watch that I don't think anybody's going to watch because I think they're going to be successful. And I have my finals, and I think I know who's going to win.
Who do you think is going to win?
Brazil.
You think it's Brazil? Who do you think is going to win?
The rest of the teams.
What?
I'll look it up and I'll get back to you.
Literally pick any team in the world.
Any team?
Just go ahead and pick a country.
Yeah, you said Germany.
Germany.
That's actually my finals match, is Germany against Brazil.
What I'd like to see would be Germany-Belgium. That'd be fun.
That'd be entertaining. My dark horse that I don't think people are going to... I think nobody's giving them any credit, but they're actually going to be really good, is Egypt.
Of course Egypt's going to be good.
They have a great goaltender, and they have some massive... They have a striker and a midfielder who are pretty beast.
All right. So, Dan O'Shea, are you going to be watching? You said you're going to be watching the World Cup. Are you rooting for anybody?
Not really. I mean, U.S. is knocked out, so I'll root with my fiance's family for Argentina, probably.
Okay, Argentina. So I'm rooting for Germany, even though I don't like soccer. Dan Baby's rooting for Germany. Tony just doesn't care.
I told you, I think Brazil's going to win.
You think Brazil's going to win?
Yes, mainly because most of that team is the Paris Saint-Germain team.
Okay, and we've got Argentina.
They're getting Neymar back, so that changes everything.
Plus, not to mention they won the Olympics.
Oh, yeah, that's
the gold
what
in the
won.
Olympics.
That's right.
Yeah. So I personally will probably watch a little bit of some games. I'm mostly only interested in Germany and Belgium, but we'll see. Who knows what the World Cup will bring? I watched it in high school because they let us out of class to watch it.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's fun.
That's why you watched it.
Yep. They let us out
of class.
They let us out of class to watch the. Oh wait, it was middle school.
Mm-hmm. Also the NCAA tournament.
Oh man, I had a college professor. He was awesome, and we were in one of our classes. And
it's the guy that bet the games. Said, yeah,
nope, different teacher. But he was awesome because he was talking about how, we're going to do basically nothing in class and then turn on the computer, turn on the projector, and we watched Oakland versus Texas NCAA tournament back in 2009. That was the best professor, ever.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I wish I had something like that.
Yeah. He's now teaching at University of Minnesota Duluth, so you're never going to get to see him. But
woo! Man, he really wanted to get away from people, huh?
Now, he's from Minnesota, and that's where he went to college. Well,
there's only one of two options. You either are from Minnesota to end up there, or you wanted to get away from people.
That's a good point.
Or you just so happen to get selected to one of those teams and you have no choice.
Right. Yeah.
Or you're Jimmy Butler and you go voluntarily. Oh, wait, no, he was traded.
Yeah.
He didn't have a choice.
Yeah, no. But, so, I'm not all that excited for the World Cup. Tony is. I'll watch some of it, but this is probably going to be it for me talking soccer really until the end of the World Cup. So
we'll see.
I hope you enjoyed it. because it's not going to happen much. But do you know what is going to happen a lot? That is...
What is that?
Baker Mayfield being your MVP. In order to be an MVP, you have to be the guy that everyone wants to be around. Baker Mayfield is just that. According to Jared Tokers of NFL Draft Insiders, he said, the hashtag Browns source told me internally people are continually blown away with Baker Mayfield. Never, and that's in all caps, have we seen teammates gravitate to someone like this. Clearly, Baker Mayfield is doing something right. And that's why he will be your 2018-2019 NFL MVP. In addition to Baker Mayfield being the NFL MVP, I just want to say all the comparisons that I've made between Johnny Manziel and Baker Mayfield were absolutely right. They're both dicks.
Well, as long as you can admit that.
Yep, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure they're basically the same person. And, just because you're a dick doesn't mean you can't be the MVP of the NFL. I mean, look, Tom Brady has been many times. Cam Newton's a bit of a dick at this point. Laughing at women talking about routes. Like, ooh, cool it, bud. I'd cool it if I were you. Anyways. So we've got some sports tweets of the week.
Nice.
And I think we've got some... I'm surprised. Something that Tony actually enjoys that I have come up with. It makes me proud. Makes me proud. All right, so first we're going to start off with Blake Bortles facts because they never cease to come up with funny things. This dude is freaking hilarious. All right, love following him on Twitter. Blake Bortles facts, so funny. Blake Bortles facts tweeted, Blake Bortles has never been told that he can't come to the White House after winning the Super Bowl at Eagles. All right. Barstool Sports tweeted, Ian Rappaport was called a liar by linebacker Michael Kendricks for breaking his signing with the Browns, even though Rapp was 100% right the entire time. Ian Rappaport then replied with a shrug emoji and fire. I don't know if you guys had seen what's going on with this, but Ian Rappaport said that that Michael Kendrick was going to sign with the Browns. Michael Kendrick then called him a liar. It was then reported again that he was going to sign with the Browns. When I don't remember who it was, when a reporter called him and asked him, Michael Kendrick just hung up on him.
Wow.
That is freaking great.
Michael Kendricks, keeping it dick.
Maybe he didn't even know at that point, the agent just did it.
It's possible. Could you imagine if you find out, your agent signed a deal for you and, you didn't want to be with that team?
You gotta have talked about that ahead of time.
Yeah, I feel like that's a pretty drastic move for the agent to be like, yeah, well, I worked this out for you.
Yeah,
Good
you're
luck.
You're going to go from the Eagles to the Browns. Yeah. I think it's a good career move. Jarvis Landry's there. You get to play with Jamie Collins. He's nice. Anyways.
You also make $20 million more a year. Oh, okay.
Oh, yep. Okay, we're good. The next one, at Avalletta27, tweeted JR's goal for this evening. And it's an image of him mocking the Simpsons, Bart Simpson writing on the chalkboard. And he's repeatedly writing, I will remember the score.
Yep, I already knew where that was going. That's amazing.
That's definitely one of the better ones that I've seen, but I still prefer the Marshawn Lynch on LeBron's head.
Oh, I'll give you one. There was a meme that was out there where they're both sitting on the bench, LeBron and JR. And JR's turned to him. He's like, yo, we're losing by 20. LeBron goes, yep. And he's like, I know, but we're losing. And he's like, yeah, I know. And he's like, I'm just letting you know I know what the score is. And LeBron just says nothing.
That's great. I kind of feel bad for JR, and we'll get into this a little bit later. But if you're a good team, even if you're losing, if someone messes up, shouldn't you, I don't want to say comfort them, but shouldn't you, acknowledge them at least?
He did. He acknowledged them by asking, what the fuck are you doing?
I mean, after that, they showed a video of him walking by his entire team, and the only player that, does anything or says anything is Kyle Korver. Gives him a high five and looks like he mouths, it's all right.
Yeah.
The rest
I saw that. It was 2 minutes and, no one said anything. And I'm like, is that just, the fear of LeBron? Or, what's going on there?
No, it's like a child. You have to deal with it. Go sit over there and think about what you did.
I mean,
you're in timeout.
In all fairness, if Hill wasn't the one, or was it Hill that took that three?
I'm not sure.
Hill was shooting the foul shots.
Hill was shooting the foul shots. Who took the three? Do you remember? Was it Green?
I think it went up after the buzzer, didn't it?
No.
No, it got blocked.
No. There was a three that was missed because the ball should have been in LeBron's hands for that final shot.
Yeah, but LeBron was busy yelling at him. What are you doing, dude?
It's semantics. Anyways, we'll get into JR and LeBron when we talk about the NBA Finals. Still got a few more funny things to talk about from social media. NFL Draft Diamonds tweeted, "Anyone want it?" Retweeting a I don't even know what to call this. It's a tweet that's from a place called Master TES. You can bid on J.R. Smith's Game 1 jersey. # NBA Finals. Highest bid is currently $345. So I want it. It's not going to fit me, but I want it. All right, we got two more here for you. The next one is at Giants _pro_. That was the most badass national anthem ever. Colin Kaepernick would have even stood for that. Apparently there was a great national anthem before the game 2. I don't know. I didn't see it. No. I didn't.
I don't watch.
Yeah, I don't really watch the national anthem when it comes to sports. I'm busy scouring the field for who's kneeling, whatever.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, I have Red Zone. They start when the ball kicks off. Okay, nothing before that.
I like watching the pregame analysis and all that.
I don't care about your predictions. Tip it off, kick it off. Let's go. I'll make my own opinion.
All right, that's Tony for you. We should have a segment on here called Tony's Opinions, where you just rant for a minute straight.
If you want to do it, I'll find one thing that I can rant on. I can assure you.
You do that every week?
Oh, probably.
We're gonna start that next week.
Fine.
We're gonna start that next week. It's gonna be fun.
I'll find something or someone.
Or someone. And the final one here is actually a twofer. It's 2 tweets. It's Juju Smith-Schuster, one of our faves. Mm-hmm. We love Juju. Tweeted a photo of him and LeBron James. Cavs in 4. Never doubt the king. Day later, Cavs in 5. All right, Juju, thank you for that.
Cavs in 6.
Yeah, now I'm sure he's going to go Cavs in 6.
I'll beat him to the punch.
Yeah, Juju, you keep doing you, man. You are hilarious. You are fun. We here at Danny and Tony Sports love you. And if you are listening, we will send you a t-shirt next time you score a touchdown. Just lift up your jersey and show our logo on TV. And we don't have the money to pay the fine that you're going to incur, so you're going to have to handle that.
I'm pretty sure you got this.
Yeah, so...
Best fantasy football pickup of 2017 right here.
Oh, Juju Smith-Schuster's so good, though. We're going to do fantasy football coming up next month. Oh, no, not next month. This